guys, so this is my response to our final discussion board. So let's start with my top 2 favorite discussion boards that we've done. And really it's based off of like the whole topic as a whole, the whole module, like I just found super interesting. My first one would definitely be our topic 5 when we were dealing with mental illness. That topic to me is so interesting. There are lots of people in my family who deal with different mental illnesses, and so it's interesting to learn about and to become educated in, so that you can better help others is how I feel about it, as well as like I deal with my own. I have really bad anxiety, and every couple months I deal with pretty decent depression, that it just happens. There's just no way I can help it. Thus far, I think I've learned better coping mechanisms and stuff through that module. And I also found it really interesting to be able to take the self-assessments. There were, I think, 2 of them in there, and when I'm taking them, I was able to really reflect on myself and be like, oh, you know what? That does completely line up with why I feel the way I do. One of them, it told me that it felt like I had PTSD, and I'm like, okay, that lines up. I thought that was only for people who were in the military and come back, so I was like, I didn't even think that was an open thing for me to have. So I found that really interesting, and seriously, if there was a whole class on that, I would take it. Like, I love the topic. I know it's a really sensitive topic, but I just want to be fully educated in it. I want to know everything about that topic. And then my other favorite was definitely topic number 10, because I am super into healthy eating. What are the best foods to eat and stuff like that to help yourself, and like how can I lower risks of chronic disease, or like if we're talking heart disease, those kind of things, how can you lower your risk for all these kind of things? I just love learning about that kind of stuff as well. In my discussion board on that one, I talked about my uncle who has chronic disease. So it's just interesting to learn about things so you can better help others, is I guess how I look at it. So I found that really interesting. Now, do I feel like over the course of this class that I have followed my well-being journey and I'm improving? I definitely think I am. I think this class has helped me become more educated in what I needed, like, or not needed, but what I wanted to know and how I wanted to, like, improve things. So, especially when we're in topic 10, we're talking about chronic disease, and then in some other ones, we were talking about infectious disease and all those kind of things. Well, awesome. Now I know how to prevent that, or I know how to better myself, or I know how to risk factors, all those kind of things. So, definitely lots of really interesting information. I think almost every topic was super awesome. So I'm really glad that I took this course and everything. So yeah, that's my final response. Thanks.